Hi there. I hope you're well wherever you are. Before we go on to the first half, roughly, of Reggie Williams' fascinating Bonhoeffer's Black Jesus and a taste of Volf's concept of forgiveness, let's review. In this class, you've done many important things. I think they fall into like 4 broad categories. First, you've defined faith and theology. Faith, as we know, is an episteme, a mode of knowledge that allows one to do theology. In turn, theology is a way of discovery wherein believers can use scripture and tradition in order to act in just and compassionate ways. Second, you've identified God the Father as the world's creator and ruler and established that God's revelation is his self-disclosure, invulnerability. Third, you've assessed the ECC's or the covenant's views on many diverse topics ranging from Jesus' identity and mission, to hermeneutics for theological anthropology and sin, to the ECC's plurality of views on baptism and Holy Communion. Fourth, and very significantly, you've then used all that prior knowledge to address, amongst other things, eschatology, the study of the last days, using Frisk, Tinker, and Wright as your primary interlocutors. These tasks have taught us an awful lot. Now, in this module, we're going to switch tracks one more time in our investigation of eschatology. You'll be analyzing the first half of Reggie L. Williams, Bonhoeffer's Black Jesus, Harlem Renaissance Theology, and an Ethic of Resistance from 2014, and splicing that in with one chapter of Miroslav Volf's Free of Charge from 2005, a book that concerns forgiveness. Our thesis for this module, as you can see, is the following. Bonhoeffer's theological transformation in Harlem provides an exemplar for racial reconciliation in our day. In order to substantiate that thesis, you're going to perform 4 small but significant tasks in this module. First up, you will analyze the difference that Williams sees between the Völkisch Bonhoeffer and his theology, the early Bonhoeffer, and the later Bonhoeffer that emerged from his experiences in Harlem. Second, you will interpret Williams's argument concerning the ways that the Harlem Renaissance shaped Bonhoeffer's theology into one of incarnation and empathy. Third, you'll evaluate Williams' analyses of W.E.B. Du Bois's Credo and Du Bois's parable, Jesus Christ in Texas, as well as County Cullen's poem, The Black Christ, in terms of their import for Bonhoeffer in Harlem in the 30s. And fourth and finally, you'll analyze Miroslav Volf's concept of forgiveness in a part of his Free of Charge and see where Volf intertwines with Williams. Thus, this module will be both diffuse and profound. Now, please note at this point that because your final papers are due on the 20th of April, this is one of 2 weeks where you have no written assignments. I have given you that week of grace because I know you will all astound me with your cogent reflections on Wright, Cohn, Williams, and Volf. I don't do that for just anyone, so please take this time, if you can, to craft well-researched and well-argued papers. I appreciate your impending insights. When you're ready, let's dive in. 1, 2, 3, go.